welcome. I'm Decipher, and today we're here with our Necromancer, Kaediyan. Alright, I'd like to start today's video off by thanking Entrave from my guild. They gave me a necklace and a pair of pants. The necklace has +2 AC, +2 wisdom, and +2 intelligence. Pants have 4 AC, 4 agility, and 12 HP. The necklace is an ivory pendant, and the pants are silver silk leggings. Wanted to say thank you very much for the items. I appreciate you coming all the way out here and giving them to me. Just to be clear, you don't have to give me items to make it into my video. Simple telling me hello or that you watch my videos or whatever will get you into my videos. Also, since I'm here thanking people, for my channel at least, I've had a lot of new subscribers, and I just wanted to say thank you to all of you, and thank you to all my current subscribers. Also today, we got a message from our really good friend, Sphyxia, who, if you've watched my Zethon series, is Camping Cleric, who is also a YouTube subscriber known as Kill Dreams. They went on vacation for a week and a half, and I hadn't heard from them in a while, and it was really nice to hear from them. Glad you're back, and I look forward to grouping up with you again. I know I said in my previous video that I'd probably be making a video inside Kern's tower, but it is always packed with people. So I think I'm actually going to wait until I can get on early in the morning or late at night to make that type of video. Plus, I think I'm a little bit too low to be in there. There's quite a few reds to me still. So as we get ready to go for the day, our good friend Kill Dreams recommended that we try using Deadeye at night to see if that helps with the video. So I went ahead and purchased it. It was over 4 plat, yikes. But it is currently game time 10 p.m. and I want to see if there was a big difference in the video for you guys to see at night. So let's go ahead and cast Deadeye. Fizzled. Alright, so we'll check out the video quality after we're done recording and see how that works. Anyway, as we get started here for the day, I'm feeling a lot better. My sore throat is mostly gone. I'm still popping a halls every now and again. The other thing that's happened is I've run out of data for my hotspot. I thought using hotspot was a pain in the butt. Now I'm using USB tethering on my phone. Now that comes with its own set of issues. The issue is that the connection with my cord is sort of loose, so almost every bump my wife hits while she's driving, excuse me, disconnects me. If the phone bounces, the laptop bounces in my lap, anything like that, and yeah, I get disconnected. However, next month I shouldn't have this problem because I've learned that I can use the cord and upload the video from my laptop to my phone and then upload the video using my wireless data to upload the video to YouTube. So hopefully I won't have that issue next month. But as you guys can see here, I'm about 10% from leveling. We are currently level 10. Sorry about that. My headset was asking for me to say a command, and I wasn't really sure what that was all about. So I had to pause the video and check that out. So we're back here at our usual spot to the right of the pit, and XP's going pretty good. Running into a lot more greens these days, but it's okay. So, wife and I left Troutdale, Oregon on our way to Chicago, and we knew we were going to run into a snowstorm somewhere heading east between Troutdale and I think it's La Grande. And we kept checking the weather and the road reports, but we never saw anything come up. So we headed out. Well, I headed out. She went to bed. And heading up I-84 east, there's a pass up there called Cabbage Hill. And I got to that. And I didn't see any reports that there was going to be any snow or anything like that along that pass. When I stopped about an hour and a half earlier to get fuel, I checked the weather report, I checked the road conditions, the road cameras, and there was nothing that would lead me to suspect that there would be snow or that the roads were crappy. So I continue on and start heading up that hill, and about halfway up it, the snow is just coming down. It's dumping. So I started out going up that hill with no snow on the ground and mostly clear conditions. Well, as I got about 3/4 of the way up that hill, it was there's probably an inch of snow on the ground. And as I crested the hill, there's probably a better part of 3 inches of snow on the ground, fresh fall snow. And I was going to pull off and throw my chains on, but you couldn't see the side of the road at all. So I didn't want to chance that. So we ended up making it to the top of the hill, and there are a lot of curves. And if you guys are curious about this road, look it up. Like I said, it's called Cabbage Hill. Out of range. So at the top of that hill, it was still snowing like that. So by the time I got to the top of the hill, there's probably 4 inches of snow. All fine powder, just falling, all that good stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, I got to put my chains on, but there's nowhere to pull over. Can't see the side of the road. Don't know where the next chain up area is going to be. And then lo and behold, luckily, about 2 or 3 miles of doing like 35 miles an hour on the interstate, I see a sign that says rest area in 2 miles. Now note that I drive in the middle of the night, so there's usually no parking spots. But I pulled into this rest area and I saw that there was 2 parking spots, so I grabbed one. And by the time I got the truck parked, there was the better part of 5 inches of fresh snow on the ground. So to get into my parking spot, I had to come around this guy who had the back end of his trailer sticking out a little too far. And I kind of had to S into it. Well, when you do that, you kind of pull ahead of where you're actually going to park and then straighten out and back yourself in. Well, I did that, and as I went to back up, I lost traction. I couldn't back my truck up. It kept slipping in the snow. And I've got a truck to either side of me, so if I slip too much, I'm going to end up hitting one of them. Or both of them. Because my tractor will go one way and then my trailer will go the other way. Mind you, this is at I think it was 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So what did I have to do? I had to put my chains on. I had to put my chains on to back up 10 whole feet. I was so mad. I was cussing the truck out because it couldn't back up 10 whole feet. But in fairness, we were on a slight hill and we were facing down, so I was actually backing uphill. And it doesn't do so well with that. So I put my first set of chains on my first set of tires, and I'm like, alright, this'll work. This worked just fine. So I try backing it up, and it doesn't go. So I'm sitting there cussing at the steering wheel, and my wife hears me, and she wakes up. She goes, "Everything alright?" And I tell her the situation. So she asks, "Is there anything I can do for you?" And I said, "Well, if you'll hop up in the driver's seat and back the truck up for me, that would be greatly appreciated." So she got out of bed and hopped in the driver's seat while I threw on the second set of chains on our second set of tires. And once I got that second set of chains on, we were able to park the truck. We actually stayed there for a good, I don't know, 16, 18 hours before the snow melted. We were going to take off before that, but she checked out the road conditions, and there was a bunch of accidents. Probably about excuse me, still getting over this cold, you guys. She checked out the road conditions, but there was a bunch of accidents about 150, 200 miles east of us, the direction we were heading. So every time we saw that, we decided to just kick back for another few hours and then check the road conditions. But yeah, there was just accident after accident after accident because the roads were still so slick that way. The roads were looking pretty good where we were at, but as you went east, it actually got colder, so the snow and ice wasn't melting off the roads as quickly. But right now, as I'm recording this, we're currently heading down I-80 East. We are near Cheyenne, Wyoming, and on our way to Chicago area. think we're going to be switching in Sydney, Nebraska. So I've only got about 2.5 hours of playtime today. I've slept a lot the last few days, getting over this cold. So I just killed a spider and it's a floating corpse. I wanted to make level 11 on video. Apparently a little green wolf pup thing dinged me 11 while I was when I was not expecting it. So ding level 11. And I'm not entirely sure where to go to XP because my pet's now green. I guess I could reclaim him and get one that's blue. Although I'm not sure if one will be blue. It is... I think it's 8 to 10. Yeah, I think it's 8 to 10. So I could get a blue pet, but earlier I was trying whites to me. And I'm not sure what my pet actually was because I think 2 of them conned blue to me at that time during level 10. But anyway, the mobs that were white to me, my pet couldn't handle anymore. He kept dying. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and everything down there is either red, now blue, and green. So I don't know if I should stick with this camp or find a new one to get to level 12. And then at level 12, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, whether I want to go to Kearns or go somewhere else. I have no idea what I want to do. But I think we will go ahead and end the episode here. I'd like to thank everybody for watching and stay tuned for the next one.